Hello, everyone. Hi. So I was setting up for my live and I have a ring light. This just fell right out of it. Like, how does this kind of stuff, like, how does that? I mean, this ring light's pretty old, but like, come on. Come on. Anyways, so that happened. But at least I'm signing in perfect timing because we have Hangman Adam Page versus Penta, two of my absolute faves. Hey, Daniel. Oh my God, Hangman's mustache is getting out of control, and I love every second of it. Gothic forever. Hey, Chris. We are pro wrestling. Hey, hey, hey. Chris, am I ready for Royal Rumble? I am. I made my prediction video for the two Rumble matches, at least. I didn't do the rest of the card. Not that there's much else on the card. But yeah, I did my prediction video. It's on my channel. I love the Royal Rumble. It's my favorite WWE pay-per-view. I remember last year being sorely disappointed, though. I can't remember why, which is also a bad sign because I don't remember anything that happened at last year's Royal Rumble. Hey, Steve G. Just watching some NBA. Hey, Daniel. I've never watched the NBA before in my life. I'm going to be completely honest. I know that we have a sports ball team called the Raptors. That's about as much as I know about basketball, to be completely frank with you. Murder Grandpa versus Adam Copeland. I am so excited. We are pro wrestling soon. Hangman's mustache will have a mustache. He's just a pile of mustaches, this man. I love, like, I don't even know who I want to win right now. Adam Page or Penta. Micah does it. Just came to see you because you are the best. Thank you so much. And running late as always. As always. I was going to be 10 minutes late and then I was like 13 minutes late because that's just who I am as a person. Ooh, Penta. Chris, last year's Rumble was memorable for me because I got to see Gunther versus Cody Final 2. I was over the moon to see Gunther go over an hour. Gunther, honestly, is probably one of my favorite. I'm trying to think if he is my favorite or if he's one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE right now. I think he is my favorite. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. He is my favorite in the WWE, and he better win the Rumble this year. I am telling you. Steve G, no worries. Just glad you're doing this. I'm trying to keep it up every single week. I don't know. I don't know if I can't decide whether I want to do AEW Dynamite or TNA. So I'm just kind of going back and forth at the moment. But I know I can't do both. People that stream every day, streams 5 times a week. I don't know how they do it because it is exhausting. I don't know what it is. Double clothesline. Penta and Hangman Adam Page double clothesline. They are both down, and it is stunning. Work of art, these two. Micah, I was at the Royal Rumble live last year. Great show. I could have done without that Hardy performance, though it was awful. Anyone remember that? I know I watched the Royal Rumble last year because, again, I watch it every single year. Oh, you know what's going to be difficult, though? Because we are getting FTR and Daniel Garcia versus the House of Black in a cage match this Saturday. So I'm going to have to go between the Royal Rumble and that. Because say what you will, but Collision is my favorite weekly show. It just sucks that it's on a Saturday. Like, who has time for that? Yeah, it's a vape. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even smoke the weed, even though it is legal in Canada. But this is my one vice, and pro wrestling. It's not like, and I have one of my clients is a nurse, and she tells me that I'm going to kill myself by smoking it, and I just don't even care. I know that's pretty terrible, but Collision after, Rumble first. The Rumble's probably going to go until midnight, though, right? Doesn't it usually? Doesn't it start at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, it'll probably go till midnight. Am I incorrect? Please correct me if I'm incorrect, but I think they'll probably overlap a little bit, yeah? Because Collision starts at 8. Somebody help. I don't know. Steve G, everybody has some kind of ice. That's the thing. We all have something, you know? I don't even eat lactose. I do my due diligence when it comes to eating meat as well, you know? Like, I barely eat that. Give me this. With only 4 matches, it may not be a long show, though both Rumbles are a minimum an hour. Yeah, that's the thing. There isn't a lot of matches. There's the 2 Royal Rumbles, the women's, the men's, the Fatal 4-Way with Roman Reigns, and then Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens, right? I think those are the only ones. So if it's just those 4, and then the Royal Rumbles, let's just say, are an hour and a half each. So that's 3 hours right there, you know? Oh my God, Revolution is March 3rd. It's coming up. I'm so excited. I'm excited for Revolution, but I'm not because it's going to be Sting's final match. I wonder if he'll stay in AEW, though. Like, is not doing matches. Rhea isn't doing a title defense. I don't think so. Let me look into that right quick. No, I don't think she is. It does not look like Rhea Ripley is on the card, but again, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's just those 4 matches. Christopher Jackson Denver, good evening. Are you watching Dynamite or are you also watching the NBA? Ooh. Really hope we see more Penta going into 2024. Daniel Lowe, hello. She's becoming just like Roman. Well, not quite, because at least she shows up on television, you know? At least she shows up to her job. Oh my God. Penta is so scary in like the best possible way. Who is facing John Moxley tonight? Is John Moxley on the card? I don't know. There's so many wild matches on this card, but right now it is Adam Page versus Penta. I feel like Adam Page is probably going to win. Daniel Lowe, Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. Yeah, on Saturday it's Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I always recently, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I keep forgetting LA Knight even exists. I don't know why. No Moxley on the card tonight. I didn't think so. And I didn't remember seeing him, but that could have just been me because there's so many weird. Like between this match that we're watching right now, the Swerve Strickland, Jeff Hardy, and then the Murder Grandpa versus Adam Copeland. Like this card is so friggin' weird. And again, in a really good way. Holy shit. Oh, kick out. Adam Page actually kicked out. It was like a 2.5 count. Penta was great in Lucha Underground. His matches against Ricochet were epic. I miss Lucha Underground. I really do. Angelico in Lucha Underground was really good too. I am super surprised that got canceled. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not that surprised. Monopoly and all that stuff. Oh my god. Adam Page off the top rope out of the ring. Oh my god, these two are giving me anxiety. Oh my god. The fact that Adam Page used to be a teacher blows my mind every single time I see him. Buckshot lariat. 1, 2. Hangman wins. Hangman for the win. That kind of makes me really sad, but they are pushing Hangman. So I'm not surprised that he won, but having my man Penta lose on an opening match makes me a little sad. Makes me a little sad. When did Lucha Underground go out of business? Let me see. Tony Khan should have bought that too. Come on. Oh. Fucking long ass time ago. Did you cut Renee's hair, Luna? I wish. If they're looking for hairstylists at AEW Dynamite, this is my official application. I think I'm a little bit behind you, as always. Ooh, I like her haircut. I wish I did that. I wish I wasn't behind. I would have totally taken credit for that haircut. Oh, here we go. Orange Cassidy. Ooh. So it's going to be Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy. Have you seen Wardlow? He's big. Okay, hold on. My bad. So it is Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy for the International Championship at Revolution March 3rd. I'm so excited. I know some people don't like Orange Cassidy's his character, but personally, his character aside, every single time this man is in the ring, he puts on a banger. So I'm super excited for that. I also love Roderick Strong. So I want a Netflix. All the Netflix jokes about the WWE recently have been throwing me. I like Damage Control, Bailey. A lot of people are actually saying they predict Bailey is going to win the Royal Rumble. What do you guys think? I could see it. I don't think. No, Bailey has never had a singles match at WrestleMania before, so this would be a perfect opportunity. I feel like she deserves it. You know, she's put in a lot of work for the WWE, especially like her time in NXT was banging. Also, there's a little rumor going around that Cody Rhodes will not be finishing his story at WrestleMania. Also, he will not be headlining any night of WrestleMania. So, poor guy. I commented CM Punk and Zia Lee for the Rumbles. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what I said in my video. Like CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are definitely the favorites to win the Rumble. I would rather die than watch them win. Okay, that's dramatic, but I don't want to see either one of them win. No offense, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. CM Punk is going to be 46 this year. You know, no problem with wrestling at a big age. It's just he doesn't really need to win the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? Like storyline wise, I get it, but maybe, you know. Oh my God, it's the Young Bucks. Nick, by their God-given names, Nicholas and Matthew, Young Buck. Oh, Jackson. Their last name isn't Young Buck. I'm dumb. Bailey and Sasha helped carry the company during the pandemic. Facts. Those two put on bangers together. Austin Matthews is stay with the Maple Leafs. I haven't watched hockey in a long time. CM Punk is still the biggest draw in wrestling. Yeah, he shouldn't be though. That's the problem, unfortunately. Like he shouldn't be. He's going to be 50 in 4 years. You know, like technically, I wouldn't say that CM Punk is the biggest draw in wrestling. I would say probably The Rock. But that doesn't mean you let him win the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? And I'm going to actually take it a step further in this right now. But I mean, we also have Roman Reigns going up against 3 men that are also a little bit older. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people complaining online about certain companies building new stars, and you know. It's yeah. Like AJ Styles is like 50. LA Knight is like 45. And Randy Orton, I don't even know. That man has no age, actually. Sammy Callahan. Are you saying quit TNA? Yeah, his contract expired back in October, I want to say. Roman is the only guy in the 4-way under 40 years old, but barely. Yeah, and there's no like I don't want to like say just because somebody's over a certain age that they shouldn't participate. But to have every single person, in that fatal 4-way that's over the age of 40, and then one of the favorites to win the Royal Rumble is going to be 50 in 4 years. You see what I'm saying? Like the pickings are a slim here. And then we have The Rock coming back. It just, yeah. Daniel Lowe, who's facing Adam Copeland, Murder Grandpa. This is Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I'm doing good. I'm watching AEW Dynamite. It is Trent versus Wardlow. I'm so glad we're seeing more Trent on this television program. I do miss best friends, though, like Trent and Chuck together, but I'm pretty sure Chuck is still injured. We are pro-wrestling. The meme of Murder Grandpa versus Edge is coming true. I can't believe somebody made that graphic. I cannot believe it. Apparently it was Edge's idea. So I wonder if Adam Copeland, Edge, saw that online. He's like, hey, do you think you could get Murder Grandpa? And like apparently Tony called Murder Grandpa right away. And as soon as he said yes, he made the graphic and announced it. Like, like didn't even think, didn't hesitate. Oh, this is what you want? Let's go. Orange Cassidy, so cool. I like Orange Cassidy. Again, like the gimmick could get a little bit stale, a little bit old, but overall, like he's exciting to watch in the ring for sure. Suzuki versus Copeland. Yes, Suzuki, not his real name is not Murder Grandpa. I think Copeland is going to beat Suzuki. I think you're right, Daniel, but I want you to be wrong. I kind of want Suzuki to murder Grandpa him. I watch them every. Oh, what are they called? WrestleMania videos. Thank you. You watch WWE Royal Rumble. I am going to be watching WWE Royal Rumble next weekend, but I'm also going to be watching the cage match between FTR and House of Black and Daniel Garcia. So I'm going to have to go back and forth because I am not missing any of those things. To be honest, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm more excited for the cage match than I am for the entirety of the Royal Rumble. Daniel, why did Hook lose to Samoa Joe? Well, Samoa Joe isn't losing his belt to... No. Why would he win? No. He put on a hell of a match, though. I feel like a lot of people, after seeing that match, myself included, I want to see more of what Hook could do. Previously to this match, I didn't want to see anything Hook was doing. So, Steve G, are you going to do a watch along for the Rumble? No, because it's on Saturday and I work all day Saturday and I will be way too tired. And then I work Sunday morning. Maybe I'll do the Royal Rumble men's match. Do you think it's first or last? Maybe. Let me think about that. Ashley, me too, Luna. You're going to be watching Royal Rumble and the cage match? I think we should all watch both, to be honest. I am confused why WWE and Netflix. Netflix will be streaming it live. So they'll be streaming all the pay-per-views or whatever they call it now. Premium live events. And then in Canada, Netflix will be streaming Raw and SmackDown and NXT, which is pretty cool. Starting in 2025. Because I think NXT is going to be on CW. I don't think we get that. And then I don't know where SmackDown is going. Somebody help me with that. Ooh. I've been like... Oh my God. You've been loving TNA? TNA is the best. I will be live tweeting TNA tomorrow for sure. It's always going to be pay-per-views. I tried so hard to call them premium live events, but I absolutely hate calling it that. So yeah, it's just pay-per-views forever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Young Bucks are the best. SmackDown is to the US network. Well, we definitely don't get that. Canada doesn't get anything. Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. Actually, they want to be called by their God-given names now. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. Nicholas and Matthew Youngbuck. There's one streaming service that you guys get that I really want, and I can't remember what it's called. Shit. Hulu? Hulu. I want that one. It's going to be good to bring in new fans to WWE. Well, here's the thing. Here is the kicker, because I have Netflix. We have Netflix, right? Yeah. And they're actually going to be... There's like different tiers of Netflix, and they're going to be taking away the cheapest tier. And then they're going to be increasing the price like a shit ton. Huh? So, that's actually going to push people away from Netflix, I think, more than anything. Because I think the new price is going up to like $30 a month. And they just did a price increase, I'm pretty sure, in October. So I heard. So I'm not paying $30 a month for Netflix. for any fucking reason. So if anything, I think if that's the case, if it goes up to $30 a month to watch all the WWE stuff, no, you can count me out. It's already $20 for me, and like real country videos, $20 a month. But the thing is like that's how people watch TV nowadays. So there's Netflix, there's Prime, there's Crave, and they're all like $20 a month. So, if I'm going to get rid of any of them, it's going to be Netflix. I like Prime. I also get my Prime membership so I can get things brought to my house. And then Crave. There's absolutely no way I'm getting rid of Crave. I'm pretty sure Crave is where I watch, Dark Side of the Ring. Not getting rid of that. Because this season of Dark Side of the Ring, especially, we are going to be getting an episode on the Sandman. My dad. So no. Not for $30 a month. Are they doing one on Sensational Sherry as well? Let me see. Let me see all the episodes. Okay. Chris Adams. Oh, yeah. Sensational Sherry, The Sandman, Chris Colt, Harley Race, Buff Bagwell, Brutus Beefcake, Earthquake. Oh, my God. Black Saturday, Vince McMahon's 1984 purchase of Georgia Championship Wrestling done to get access to the territory's time slot on TBS. So he's just always been a terrible person. Perfect. The crazy Japan guy. Who? Suzuki? Vince McMahon? What? We were a pro wrestling. So you have been on this journey with me through the WrestleManias. And you remember the earlier WrestleManias? I was losing my motherfucking mind. And I absolutely hated Earthquake. I hate Earthquake. He's terrible. So I'm actually really excited to see that episode because like what could possibly be interesting about that man? Now watch it be the craziest episode I've ever seen. But I doubt it. Tell me something interesting about Earthquake. We are pro wrestling. Network is £17 in the UK. I don't know what that is in Canadian dollars. It sounds like a lot, though. Oh, $30. Okay. Suzuki. He's insane. I'd really like a Dark Side of the episode on Suzuki. Is Perazo on the screen right now? I think I'm behind you guys, to be honest. I'm getting the Adam Copeland promo. Timeless Tony time. She is the best. Okay, pause for the cause. Hold on a sec. Holla. Ashley, no, Luna, Netflix is 19 in the UK. Yeah, but you use pounds. Like 19 pounds is $30 in Canada. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's a lot. Oh, Tony's talking about the body shaming. I heard you were just body shamed. There's so much more to shame about you. Yo, Tony Storm is wild. I can't with Tony Storm. I can't. How are you supposed to like speak after Tony Storm speaks and not be completely thrown off your game? Hi. Totally agree. Thunder Rosa is back. I'm glad Thunder Rosa is back. But you know who I'd really like to come back? Britt Baker. I miss Britt Baker a lot. What are the chances Deonna Purrazzo is going to beat Tony Storm? I think pretty low. Do they have matching tattoos? Oh, Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo have matching tattoos? Okay, maybe this is a stupid question, but how is half of it in black and white and half of it not? Is that just on the screen? Can people see that in the crowd? Through the shoe right at her titties. My God, she is something else. It'll be a good match, but Tony retains in the end. That's what I think. Is it gonna be Tony Storm? Did she just kick Luther in the face? What is happening in this segment? It's gorgeous. Oh my God. Yes, thank you. I was pretty lazy with my hair today. Stony. Hey. 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 Sorry, my cat is scratching the couch. I hope Purrazzo beats Storm, but I don't see TK. I do not. So is it going to be Tony Storm versus Purrazzo at Revolution? Because that's going to be a banger. Banger of a match. Hardy versus Swerve next. This is either going to be such a good match or, you know, we'll see. We'll see how Jeff Hardy's doing tonight. Real country, they can't. I didn't think so, but you never know. You never know. I don't know about these things. Hello, Gothic. I don't know why this is my thing, raising the roof tonight, but it is. Hey. So actually, I cut my hair and it feels really short. So that's why I keep wearing it up. But I kind of needed to cut it. It needed a good trim, but I'm not used to it being this short. Thank you. Sorry. Thanks, guys. Thanks. But yeah, it feels. I know to a normal person this is probably long hair, but to me it's pretty short. Ruby Soho. Yes, Ruby Soho does have really short hair. You know what? I didn't realize that Ruby Soho and Jake something were dating. And they've been dating for a really long time. I don't know why this surprised me so much. Oh, it's a commercial for Impractical Jokers. I love this show, but it's just not the same without Joe. Ooh, there's John Moxley. I'm 45 seconds ahead of. I know. I don't know why. I'm always behind, no matter what show I'm watching. And like I'd say it's because I'm Canadian, but you're also Canadian. I thought Ruby Soho was married. Oh, maybe she's married to him. Maybe. Hold on. Let me look that up. I liked when Ruby had Riot Squad on WWE. I can't remember. I think I liked Riot Squad. Oh my God. So obviously, John Moxley has a kid with Renee. That child is the cutest fucking thing. They made the most beautiful child. So cute. And seeing him with a baby, like being in dad mode, the best. Ashley, is the question, what woman do I think should be in the WWE Hall of Fame? Is Lita in the Hall of Fame? I don't think Lita's in the Hall of Fame, is she? I'd like to see her if she isn't. But my first answer, my first woman that came into my head was Sable. But Sable will never be in the Hall of Fame. But as you guys know, I love Sable. I don't care that she was bad. I don't care that I don't care about nothing. I love her. This is my woman. Whose house? Sable's house. Oh, I'm gonna break my fucking. Yes, Steve G. Actually, this is the only correct answer. China as a singles, not in DX. She never will be for absolutely there. No, that honestly, don't even get me started on China not being in the WWE Hall of Fame. That's why I will never take the fucking WWE Hall of Fame seriously, because you do not have China in there, but you have Sunny, aka Tammy Sitch, and you have not. No, I'm sorry. Bye. The Hall of Fame don't mean jack shit. That's what I'm. That's all I have to say about that. Ashley, I think Sable's so hot. Taya and John back together. I love to see it. Glad they're finally using Taya. I know mostly on Ring of Honor, but I don't know. The Ring of Honor women's division is high class. I feel bad for China. She kicked ass. Yeah. She did. I agree with you. The whole China not in the Hall of Fame thing, because Triple H wanted to cheat on her with the boss's daughter, infuriates me. And then try to say it's because she was in Playboy when a bunch of the women were in Playboy. Chrissy Hemme was in Playboy. Sable was in Playboy. Like, how many of those women were in fucking Playboy? Oh, I guess also because of the corn, but like, and so is Tammy Sitch. Tammy Sitch is also in porn, you know? Hello? The call is coming from inside the house. Hello? Well, that's the other thing. Drew Carey's in it, but not China. Donald fucking Trump is in it and not China. Let's take that into perspective here, ladies and fucking gentlemen. Waltman is in the tape too. Is he in the Hall of Fame as a singles though? Oh, they're doing the delete thing. He was going to do this, Jeff Hardy, and he started doing this instead. Oh, what's going on? What's happening to the Hardys? Are we getting a Hardy heel run? I love to see it. Triple H was really bogus for doing that. Not only that, but now that I'm watching back the WrestleManias, Triple H banging the boss's daughter and then putting him in every fucking main event ever and putting him in every storyline. Like, stop inserting yourself. He's starting to piss me off now that I'm watching the old WrestleManias. I'm not going to lie. Triple H getting me pissed off, that man. No, twice as DX and NWO. Mm-hmm. See, and technically China is in the Hall of Fame just as a part of DX, right? So, but he's also in the tape, and now you have him in there. Deuce? Duh? You have him in there twice? Now I'm just getting angry. Triple H doesn't always do what's best for business. People are just off such a high of Vince McMahon leaving. And I swear to God, I swear I will put fucking money on it that part of the reason they're doing something with Netflix is because Netflix was going to make a special on Vince McMahon. It's a conspiracy. Jeff Hardy has stayed sober. Has he though? I don't know. I have low hope in that man at this point. Inserted was the word of the decades with Triple H. He's like, remember when I was getting mad that Hulk Hogan was in fucking everything back in the day and he just kept inserting himself and stuff? That's what Triple H is in the early 2000s. Try and change my mind because you can't. Triple H out here in blackface too. Like, get out of my life. Sorry. Now you guys just got me all fucking worked up about Triple H in China. Gothic forever, love ya. Sorry, I do like Triple H. I got a little in my feelings there for a minute, guys. I apologize. I actually do like Triple H. And all the storylines that he was in, stellar. Stellar. I mean, I don't think just, blackface, though. A little uncomfortable. I finished my WrestleMania. I woke up really early today, finished, except I still need to edit it, but I made my WrestleMania 21 review. And then I also made my Royal Rumble prediction video. So I'm living on the edge right now mentally. We are pro-wrestling. It's all good, Luna. Yeah, you know my personality. Sometimes I get stuck in a loop and I can't stop yelling about things. At least Hogan did regular appearances and title defenses, unlike Roman. And here's the thing. No, I'm still going to rant and be pissed off. Here is the fucking kicker with Roman Reigns. People's argument is that Roman Reigns has already beat everybody. Therefore, he doesn't need to be there because he's already beaten everybody and there's nothing for him to do. They fucking wrote it that way. They wrote it that way. That is how the show is written. So they wrote him off television. So the argument still stands. He needs to show up to work, you know? Anywho. That's how I really feel. Ashley. That being said, I will say it again. I've said it before. When you see Roman Reigns like years ago when they were pushing him down our throats and he was trying to do the succotash fucking promos to now, I actually love Roman Reigns. I think he is great. He's a fantastic heel. I actually really like Roman Reigns. That being said, he's never there. Do you know what I mean? He's not... Like, I get it. Take some time off so he can miss you, but god damn. This is why I keep coming back and tell people to subscribe to your channel, because I have a loud mouth and big opinions, mostly. Roman has a Brock Lesnar schedule, but here's the thing about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, how old? Give me a second. Brock Lesnar is 46 years old. He does not look 46 to me. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, Brock Lesnar has been around for a long time. He's pretty much a legend at this point. Like, he was at WrestleMania fucking 19, 18, I don't know, 19? Was that his first WrestleMania? I'm getting them all mixed up. He's a legend. You know what I mean? He's earned it. Roman Reigns has been wrestling since like 2019. Okay, that's a little aggressive. But no part-timer should be holding the belt hostage in any capacity. So I will say that. Yeah, I just looked it up. Brock Lesnar is 46. His birthday is... His birthday's July 12th. So my grandpa's birthday is July 12th, and then his daughter, so my aunt, my mom's sister, also July 12th, and then my brother's July 11th. And Brock Lesnar is July 12th. That's a very special time in my family. I really hope Netflix gets some WWE Network shows. I'm sure they will. Brock always defended his title every 90-day minimum. Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like Brock Lesnar had the Brock Lesnar schedule, but Roman Reigns is beyond that at this point. Like, I forget he exists sometimes. My mom is July. No way! Man, why is that so popular? Brandon Stevens. My birthday is August 30th. Does that make you a Leo? You a Leo? I ran out of water, guys. Sable is 56. I love how Sable just goes. She lives on the farm in Saskatchewan, and like you don't hear from her, you don't see her. She just wants to be left the fuck alone. Like vibes. I love that woman. When's her birthday? Oh, August 8th. So I think that makes her a Leo, right? Let me see. I'm looking up everybody's star sign in wrestling. Yeah, she's a Leo. That makes a lot of sense. Mine is June 7th. Same as Mick Foley. My birthday is July 1st, which is a day before Bret Hart, which is so sad. He should have been born on my birthday because then I could share a birthday with him. But also my birthday's on Canada Day. You know what I mean? Like if Bret Hart was born on Canada Day, would have been perfect. Luna, go get water. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to pause for the cause. I do need to get water because it always makes me sick when I don't on stream. But before fucking stuttering over here. Before I go, this match between Swerve Strickland and Jeff Hardy. It's tight. It's okay. Ashley, when exactly is your birthday? October, is it close to Halloween? Okay, I'm really going to get water. Has this match gotten better? Is Swerve carrying Jeff Hardy right now? Sorry, guys. Just really squeezed myself into the corner back here. Okay, it looks like this match is picking up steam. Oh, Prince Nana. My God. Nothing's changed when it comes to Jeff Hardy. He takes his shirt off and you just hear all the girls in the crowd. Ah! Jade Cargill is in WWE. There's certain people that should be in the WWE, and I feel like she's one of them. You know what I mean? She will do very well there when she's ready. And same with, I'm not a huge Cody Rhodes fan, but I think he fits way better in WWE because they talk a lot in the WWE, and he sure does like to talk. So that's great for him. Man just never stops talking. This match between Swerve and Jeff Hardy, it could have went one of two ways. It's pretty good. Jeff Hardy's got to be like what? 45? Holy shit, he's going to be 40s. Jeff Hardy is going to be 47 this year. Man, that makes me feel really old. You miss Christmas. Christmas is a terrible holiday. Sorry. I'm glad you enjoy Christmas. Sorry. I miss Halloween. Matt's going to be 50 this year. Oh my God. Swerve beat Jeff Hardy, which, as he should. And like, Jeff is going to be 47, Matt's going to be 50, and Sable is 56. Like, feeling real old right now. Like, not that I'm older than any of those people, but still, you know what I mean? What would you like to talk about? He drives me up the fucking wall. I can't with that man. But Cody Rhodes seems like a really nice guy. Like, I've seen him on Twitter giving people things for free and helping kids out in need. The kid that was selling lemonade to buy WrestleMania tickets, and he sent him WrestleMania tickets. He seems like such a nice guy. I'm sure he's fantastic. But watching him, I can't do it. When you grow up watching certain wrestlers and now they're getting older, I understand. Oh, it's so weird. Especially Sable being almost 60. That's insane. Steve G, I feel ancient. Oh, wait, I am. Yeah, I'm like 80 years old on the inside. Jake something. He's something. Maybe not. Oh, have we got a Jake something Moose match yet? Because we should. I'm going to look that up, actually. Life was a lot different before cell phones and internet. Yeah, it was more boring. JK. Oh, in 2021, there was a Jake something Moose match. I'm going to have to watch that. Okay. Are we getting Suzuki versus... Oh, no. We still have Thunder Rosa and Velvet. Red Velvet. Daniel. Christian Cage is Canadian. He is. He's from like St. Catharines or something. I know they bill him from Toronto, but I'm pretty sure he's from like... Yeah, St. Catharines, which is pretty far from Toronto, actually. Ric Flair is 200 years old. Man is just going to turn into dust if he gets back into the ring. I'm going to need Adam Page and Swerve to just fight forever because it's magic. Swerve, Hangman, and Dealer's Choice next week. They're choosing each other's opponents. Oh, really? Where'd you see that? I didn't even hear them say that. Too many criminals on the internet scamming people for money. Yeah, it's just a new way to scam people, though, right? Like, there's always scammers calling your house on your rotary phone or whatever they're called. That's a bit off. Flair is only 234 years old. He's still young. He's got some more matches in him, I'm sure. Steve G, you're younger than 234. You're a young man. Let's hear it from Thunder Rosa Dumpy. I absolutely love her. Look, I really like red velvet, but the stir it up thing with the spoon, I can't. I hate it so much. Like, somebody explain it to me. Like, because she's red velvet, like a cake, she's stirring the pot. I don't know. I hate it though. She's lovely. Flair survived a plane crash. That's hardcore. He's survived a lot of things. His last match ever. I'm honestly surprised he survived that. I will be turning 32 years old next Tuesday. Gothic, happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Flair liver is in the alcohol of fame. I honestly feel like Ric Flair has pickled himself. He's just going to live forever. Him and Hulk Hogan are going to have a match in like 2080. Just to spite me, they're going to have that match. Hawkeye. Hi. Flair versus Hogan at WrestleMania 2080. Loser turns to dust match. God. Did you see Hulk Hogan say he might have one more left in him? And don't be surprised who shows up at the Royal Rumble. I swear to God, I'll throw myself in the garbage. We are pro wrestling. Hogan can't even take a butt. Well, that's the thing. Like, how is Hogan going to go over the top rope without breaking a hip? Like, that's not even trying to be funny. Genuine concern. How old is Hulk Hogan? Isn't he like 87? He's going to be 71 this year. Nobody should be throwing that man over the rope. The WWE has way too many injuries happening right now to take that. Drew is done with the WWE. Drew McIntyre? I mean, I wish, but I don't think so. I feel like Drew McIntyre should just take his happy ass back to TNA. Thank you, Gothic. What are you doing for your birthday on Tuesday? He'll break a quad before getting in the ring. Remember when Vince McMahon blew both of his quads getting into the ring? Like, it's not funny. Well, it kind of is. That's going to be Hulk Hogan, except he's going to blow them and just like deflate and fly like a balloon across the fucking arena. I don't have time for this shit. Hogan to cost Roman his belt at the Rumble. Oh my God. Let's just bring all the... It's hilarious, and Edge's story on the night Vince tore his quads is great. Oh my God, is that on YouTube? I have to go look for that after this. I will be home for my birthday. Honestly, that's the best way to spend your birthday, at home. Hogan versus Russo on a bro. Loser can't say bro anymore. What's Vince Russo even doing these days? Sid Vicious had the worst leg break on live TV. Was that in WCW or WWF? It's called Edge Tells Hilarious Vince McMahon Royal Rumble. I will be watching that right after this. Russo has a pot. Of course he does. Of course. Why did I even ask? God, I hope Hogan doesn't enter the Royal Rumble. Gonna need hip surgery afterwards. He's gonna be in hospice afterwards. That man cannot come into the Royal Rumble, please. He just got married. He has a family. Let's not do this. Russo insulting people just to try and get on heat on himself, but nobody cares. Yeah, like literally I've not seen one thing about Russo. So if he's not trying hard enough. I mean, there's some pretty crap people out there saying some pretty crap things in the IWC, so I guess he's the least crappy. Or people just legit don't care what he has to say. Maybe I'll have to go check that out too. Thunder Rosa. Can Britt Baker come out? There's a baseball team in the crowd. Do people watch baseball, or is that mostly an American thing? Russo versus Cornette, loser leaves podcasting. Oh, I hope Cornette would lose. So sick of that man. And that's only because Jim Cornette has literally a cult that follows him. So just parrot everything he says because they can't think for themselves. I think with Thunder Rosa new music, I liked her old theme better. The like Thunder, like the really heavy metal, like Thunder Rosa, you know, that one. Ooh, Saturday it's gonna be Mariah May versus Lady Frost. Damn. How am I gonna watch Collision and the Royal Rumble at the same time? Next week it's gonna be Taya Valkyrie versus Deonna Purrazzo. Dealer's choice match between Swerve. Oh, Swerve picks Hangman's and Hangman picks Swerve Strickland's match. I hope they pick wild people. And one of them picks Nick Gage. Ooh, here comes Darby Allin and Sting. Baseball is super popular in America, really? I don't know anybody like at least in my city, and I've done it before, like I'll go to baseball games because they're something to do and like tickets are what fucking $13. But I don't think I've ever met anybody that legitimately likes baseball. I might be wrong though, but I don't think so. We're pro wrestling. Football is most popular in the US, then basketball, then baseball. Yeah, you guys take football so seriously. Like even watching college football, university teams. Like why? Luna, remember when you said AEW will be the most improved wrestling division? Your prediction looking good. I don't think I said AEW, did I? Or did I see? I think my actual prediction is TNA. But in terms of AEW women's division this year, yes, it's going to be through the roof. Is Ric Flair going to wrestle a match in AEW? He said no. He was given the go ahead to take bumps, like if he's hit in the ring or something, but I don't think he's actually going to have a match. And I think with all the backlash that he got, I don't think he will. Oh, that's a hard question. Super Landon Toys. Me and my brother have a huge disagreement of what match is better. I think Mike Bailey versus Will Ospreay. He thinks Swerve versus Hangman, but he hasn't seen his match and he doesn't like mine. Wait, your brother doesn't like Mike Bailey versus Will Ospreay? That's crazy. Those are like my two favorite matches of 2023. But my heart is leaning towards Adam Page and Swerve, only because it was so chaotic. But I don't know. That's really hard. That is literally my two favorite matches from 2023. So I don't even know how to answer that. You guys help this person out. Swerve versus Page or Mike Bailey versus Ospreay? Flair got involved with a match last week. Is that when he was chopping Hobbs that time? Steve G, women's division. Sorry, that's what I meant. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you're correct. That's 100%. 111,000 views for TNA last week. That's a huge jump from past weeks. And that's only on Access TV. That doesn't include people that watched on YouTube, which I know like a lot of people watch on YouTube. So oh, he said he doesn't like the Mike Bailey versus Will Ospreay match. How could you not like that match? So now I just want to pick that match because of how wrong he is. But you should also really watch the Hangman versus Swerve match because it is crazy. If you like chaos. Swerve is really good on the mic. He's amazing. He like one of my favorite wrestlers right now, for sure. In my top 3. Top 3? I'm trying to think of who my top wrestlers are right now. I like Naoto versus Okada the best. I don't think I saw that one. He likes death matches like that, and I like fast-paced flippity-doo matches. I like both of those kind of matches a lot. So that's why it's hard for me to pick one or the other. I don't really like death matches, though, and I wouldn't say... Like, the Swerve versus Adam Page was, there was blood drinking, so... I want to say it was more of a calm death match, but a man did drink another man's blood. So I can't really go that far, I guess. Samoa Joe is number 1 for me. There are so many great wrestlers like Samoa Joe, Adam Page, Swerve, Okada, Will Ospreay, Mike Bailey, Josh Alexander, like all in my top. I think I'm going to have to start watching New Japan just to watch some more Will Ospreay, even though I know that match was from October. Well, you're going to see a lot of Will Ospreay if you watch AEW because he should be showing up in February, I believe. He will be on AEW from now on, so you'll see him. CM Punk is the best on the mic right now, my opinion. I respect your opinion, but I will have to disagree. Bryan Danielson, MJF, Swerve. Even Will Ospreay. MJF's amazing. Yeah. I miss him a lot. Ooh. Damn, I don't even have cable. Oh my God. Yes. Eddie Kingston. We Are Pro Wrestling. Eddie Kingston is one of my favorites on the mic. He has so much emotion. Big Bill and Ricky Starks as tag champs is so weird. I like it, but also LA Knight is not that good on the mic. I don't remember Daniel Garcia's age. I feel like Daniel Garcia is quite young, yeah? He's 20. He just turned 25. Conan trained Eddie Kingston. That makes so much sense. What has been your favorite WrestleMania you watched so far? 17 and 22 are my personal favorites. Oh, I will be on 22 next week, but my favorites so far, I really liked 18, to be honest. I liked it a lot. I liked 20. I really liked 18 to 20 a lot. Like just that whole block of WrestleManias so far. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Ooh. You're getting close to the WrestleMania I went to live, WrestleMania 23. Where was that one? Where was WrestleMania 25? 23, I mean. Haven't kept up with wrestling much, just got back into it. What are you watching mostly? You didn't like Eli Drake and TNA on the mic? Well, I'm talking about current wrestlers. Detroit Ford Field. I feel like Detroit would be a really good wrestling city. I'm sorry, what is this match? This trios match. Who's even in this match? Oh, it's the... Why did the Bang Bang Gang come out? I'm so confused. Ooh, that Switchblade jacket. Do I need that Switchblade jacket? Mainly WWE, AEW have kind of fallen off last time I watched it. Oh, yeah, I don't watch WWE too much, to be honest. 17 has the second TLC match was my all-time favorite match. Oh, true. Yeah. Eddie Kingston is from Bronx, New York. Do I like Jim Cornette? I don't usually like racists, no. The new Bang Bang group. John Moxley is 38. Is he actually? I thought he was older, to be honest. Okay, I want Adam Copeland and Murder Grandpa. I don't care about this trios match, like whatsoever. I don't think this acclaimed BC gold pairing is going to last long. Could see a 6-man unification match down the line. I would like that. People make wrestling figure YouTube videos online. You should watch them. They could be good sometimes. Wrestling figure video? A whole lot of chopping. Thunder Rosa. Yes, Thunder Rosa won. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Hawkeye. What is the best wrestling company right now? Personally, I want to say TNA, but TNA kind of just started, because towards the end of 2023, they were only really doing clip shows and all that stuff, preparing for the new era of TNA. So I do want to say TNA. I'll just say TNA, but kind of AEW. But with AEW, like they have Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage. I only watch Dynamite and Collision. I don't watch Rampage. First of all, it's Friday. I work Fridays late. Secondly, yeah. Yes, like stop motion matches, you should check out WSC. I will be checking that out immediately. The most consistent wrestling company is Impact TNA. And I would have said that again in 2023. But we'll just see. We'll see where 2024 takes us. Ask me again in a month. But as of right now, I'm going to have to say I usually have the most fun watching Collision and Dynamite. Derby Allen. Poor little Derby. Okay, are we not supposed to be getting Murder Grandpa versus Adam Copeland? What is happening? Are they going overtime again? They have to stop going overtime. Hawkeye, AEW still doing Collision. Thoughts when CM Punk got fired, they'd cancel the show. We'll definitely check out this new TNA. No, they didn't cancel the show because of him. Collision is like one of my favorite weekly shows for sure. And to be completely honest, CM Punk brought absolutely nothing to Collision. If we're going to be completely frank about it. Steve G, sorry, this match isn't doing it for me. Not at all. Like, I just want this to be over, this trios match. I could not care less about what is happening. I do like seeing Billy Gunn, though. He's great. But yeah, like we already know who's going to win this match. This is a waste of my time and energy. The woo energy in the background, I can't. 1, 2. Oh, no. We already know who's going to win. Why is Prince Nana out there? Oh, because they're the mogul, right? Oh, Jay White. Jay White with the save. He took the chair. The guns are there to take Prince Nana away. This is the gun club is making this match watchable. I'm not gonna lie. They just put Prince Nana through the table. They're only gonna give Edge and Murder Grandpa 5 minutes. How old is Murder Grandpa? Oh my god, Murder Grandpa is only 55 years old. He's 55? I thought he was like 69 or something. Now I feel bad. Poor Murder Grandpa has seen a lot. The Acclaimed and Billy Gunn one. No shit. Hangman Mustasha is creeping me out. What? No. He looks like a real cowboy with that mustache. I don't think Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are having matches, are they? Murder Grandpa, he's seen and heard a lot of things. He has seen too much. Also hated Vince's mustache. Don't know. Yeah, but his mustache was that like creepy pencil mustache that just looked like a dark line on his lip. That was weird. Yeah, that's a bad mustache. There was no reason for that mustache. Like everybody already thinks you're a creep. Why are you gonna grow the creeper? The only person that could have that mustache and actually look okay was Vincent Price. You know, like the old horror guy. But you can't just have that mustache and expect people not to think you're some sort of weird, you know, weirdo with a white van or something. The memes were pretty hilarious. They were so good. It's Adam Copeland. You could tell he is having the best time. I know people are like coming for him saying that his AEW run hasn't been that good. You could tell that he is having a ball. I watched Blue Jays. The last time I watched a baseball game, to be completely honest, I went to a live game. so many years ago with my friend, and she bought tickets, and we watched the Blue Jays versus the Boston Red Sox. It was boring. We didn't even understand how the scores worked, and it went on forever, for hours, and we just left. Best of all, he's finishing on his terms. Yeah, he gets to finish on his own terms. He gets to have a match with Murder Grandpa just because he asked, and he gets to finish with Christian, which he should. Oh my God, Suzuki. I love Suzuki. He's so good. We'll never get used to calling Edge Adam Copeland. No, me either. But to be respectful, I'm trying. Luna, what's your favorite wrestling match of all time? Of all time? That's a hard one. I really like the SummerSlam ladder match between Scott Hall and HBK for the IC belt. I really love CM Punk versus Raven in ROH, the dog collar match. Honestly, Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey is pretty high up there. And actually, to be completely honest, this WrestleMania? WrestleMania 21? Kurt Angle versus HBK? That makes the list. That makes the list. But usually when people ask me to narrow it down to one, I always pick the Scott Hall versus HBK ladder match. This is insane. Murder Grandpa versus Edge in 2024. Insanity. Hope Edge is doing well in AEW. He's having the time of his life, you can tell. Again, he has a match with Murder Grandpa. Like, how could he not? His match with what was the World's End? His match with Christian was nuts. Yeah, 2024 for pro wrestling fans is going to be nuts. Sean, hey Sean, that is the match that got me hooked into wrestling, the Scott Hall HBK one. For me, the two clear winners 2023 match of the year, Sheamus versus Gunther versus McIntyre at WrestleMania, Will Ospreay and Mike Bailey. Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Will Ospreay, Mike Bailey, Swerve versus Paige, Kenny versus Will Ospreay. Oh, man. Masha Slamovich versus Jake Fatu was also really, really good. I really liked Trish versus Becky as well. Luna just really loves what Will Ospreay's one of the best. He can't help having match of the year every year, you know? He's just out here being the best. I can't help it. Hawkeye, how do you feel about WWE moving to Netflix? I loved it at first because I'm in Canada, like people in Canada, the UK. We get Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, NXT. Oh my God, Suzuki and Adam Copeland just went through this right through to the crowd, right through the barricade. And Murder Grandpa's just on the ground laughing. Lost his mind a long time ago. So yeah, it makes it in a neat little package for people like me in Canada, but they're hiking the prices. And I'm over it. I'm over it with Netflix. The Obey tattoo. Thank you. And I can't argue. Yeah, Will Ospreay, he's just so good. He's good on the mic. He's a spicy meatball on the mic. He is great in the ring. He's already surpassed Kenny Omega at this point in my books. How? I don't even think that was possible. They're chanting, "This is awesome," as it is. Holy shit. This is insane. I can't believe somebody made this graphic in October 2023, Murder Grandpa versus Adam Copeland, and it's actually happening. Adam Copeland and Murder Grandpa in the middle of the ring going blow for fucking blow is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And Murder Grandpa's just laughing. They just knocked each other out. I'm living for this. Honestly, WWE moving Raw to Netflix is the only point to have Netflix at this point. I honestly can't remember the last time I even used Netflix. Oh, hold on. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was going to be a count out, and then we got this again next week. 2 weeks from now, Sting and Darby are challenging for the World Tag Team titles on Dynamite. What's the point? Unless they win, then they go into Revolution against the Young Bucks, and the Young Bucks win. I would love that. I mean, Raw moving to Netflix. Yeah, Raw moving to Netflix for a lot of people is the only reason to have Netflix. What is on Netflix? Why do we all have Netflix? What's even on there? It's like fucking Narnia at this point. I never open it. It's just a magical place that lives on my computer. Where is Andrade going? Andrade will definitely be going to the WWE. Actually, I forgot to put that in my Royal Rumble prediction video today. He's probably showing up in the Royal Rumble. That's what you're thinking? Yeah, I think the Young Bucks at Revolution might be getting the tag belts. And then we're going to get the Young Bucks versus FTR run it back. Thank you very much. Hawkeye. I'm sorry to ask this, but who's Murder Grandpa? Suzuki. He's a Japanese wrestler. And he's nuts. He's 55 years old. And he looks way older. Let's just put it that way. He has been through some things. He has seen some things. Yeah. Oh, Suzuki. Suzuki has Adam Copeland in an armbar. I mean, if you're going to go overtime for AEW Dynamite, if you're going to go overtime, this is the match to do it. You know what I mean? Super Landon Toys. Does MJF show up at the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania? Probably neither, because I think he's having surgery on his shoulder. Fantastic Wrestler, didn't know why they called him. Why did people start calling him Murder Grandpa? I actually don't know. It came from somewhere, but I don't actually know why. We just started calling him that one day. Oh, Suzuki kicked out. And he just sat up like the Undertaker. And now he's laughing. Now he's wiggling like a worm. Oh. I absolutely love every minute of this. Hawkeye, has WWE or has AEW found a streaming home yet? I don't think so. Aren't they on TBS? Steve G, no problem, sir. I think I'm a little bit behind you guys, so I'm actually still watching. I forgot I'm always behind you guys. Kill switch. Oh! Adam Copeland actually beat Murder Grandpa. I did not see that happening. Didn't see it coming. Well, that is the end of the episode, everyone. And what a lovely way to end it off, because Super Landon Toys is asking, who do I think is winning the Royal Rumble? Well, I could tell you, but I'm not going to, because that is up on my channel. I did make a video. I also gave some hot takes in my video. I gave my predictions. I also said some people that are probably coming back. You're going to have to watch it on my channel. It's only like 9 minutes long. Thank you. We are Pro Wrestling Legit. You have become one of the only wrestling channels I'll watch on YouTube. Thanks, guys. I'm really putting some hard work into my YouTube channel. Trying to make it to 10K by my birthday. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're trying. Good night, Gothic, and happy birthday if I don't see you before that. Don't know if they will win. Don't know if they will with the Warner Bros. And Paramount merger. I don't know. I like when it comes to these like TV deals and stuff, I am very stupid. I don't really understand it. As long as I have a way to watch it, that's all I really care about, if I'm going to be honest. Thank you, We Are Pro Wrestling. Oh, Suzuki won't shake his hand. I see clearly. Gorgeous. Well, that is it. The show is over. That was a very solid episode, y'all. Besides that trios match that I didn't give a shit about, the rest, spectacular. So I will see you guys next week. I'll let you know ahead of time. Probably AEW Dynamite again, because it's a little bit easier for me. But I will see you guys next week. Royal Rumble is up on the channel. Go check it out. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Like the video, comment, let me know why I'm wrong. Let me know why I'm right. Also, my WrestleMania 21 review will be up tomorrow. Almost done. But I will see you guys later. Bye, Hawkeye.